Alright guys, I was not ready to do this video. So yeah, yo, it's a bad time. I'm not even gonna lie, it's a really bad time. I might not upload this video, but I'm gonna continue through it. Actually, I'm gonna continue through it, and I'm gonna try to give you guys a gift, okay? So starting out, the energy that is energy, it blocks out certain English words from being pronunciated. This is what's known as like a block or a trap. So what we are doing currently, we are in construction. What we're doing currently is we are actually establishing a relink intercom. Hold on one second. Relink intercom, some sort. A relink intercom of some sort. This nigga's a fucking hermit, bro. You know what? He's an old guy. He calls me kiddo. If you didn't call me kiddo, man, I'll fucking whoop his ass. But anyone who calls you kiddo, you really can't. You can't beat them up like that. That's not right. Just for any of y'all. But it's just for that, cause I'm fed of that. Just for that, cause I'm fed of that. Nah, but right now, so to answer some girl had a comment on my last video. It was she wanted to know how could we talk. So whether you know this, I understand where she's coming from. It wasn't a weird thing to stay. My bad, I got mad grease on my face. And we're actually gonna talk about this greasing too. So grease is also another reason why we're here. I'm here to speak about oil, but really quickly I just wanted to announce that we are in the works, we're in the process of establishing either a mental or telepathic or telepathy, either a mental or a telepathy type of communication, so that way we can be in touch like how we want to. But the energy behind the energy is what blocks us from saying what we want to say. So things like talk, so you understand, we don't talk with, even though it looks like we talk with words, we don't talk with words, guys. We actually talk with visions. So this is why I'm always telling you about what colors, about what colors you got on, or what symbols is this, because we don't talk with words, we talk with vision. So when someone says, you want to talk, I don't know what that, to me that's like a little, like it's too complicated for me to understand that you want to talk. It's too complicated. It's better to say, yo, I want to dance with you. Can I dance with you? I want to dance with you. And then I'm pretty sure, or get a coffee. Like, yeah, that's enough. But yeah, so back down to oil. We're going to get down to this oil, and I'm going to tell you I'm going to tell you beforehand what you're going to discover with this oil. So right here, this oil is actually, I don't need to have it, but this oil is actually going to tell you a lot about gender and about women. This is actually the gateway to women. What is it? It's actually called menthol. This is why I don't speak about women in my videos, because before you speak about women, you gotta understand what menthol is. It's probably in etymology too, but menthol. Why is it good? Why is it even menthol cigarettes? It's cool, right? It's cool. Menthol is cool. You know, it's cool. It's got like minty. It's got like eucalyptus oil. It's anti-inflammatory. So these are all just like real, like shapes and puzzles. You gotta understand what these properties boil down to, like what at the source of these, the essence of these properties. We have to really understand what is it fueling? What is it fueling in us? What chakra is it helping? What chakra is it assisting? And things of that nature. All right, because I can't say this is a drug. This is most definitely a drug. And let's look at that. Is camphor, menthol, eucalyptus. Now, where does menthol come from? Does it come from the mint? Does it come from the mint tree? I don't know. I really have to find out. And also, why is it called menthol? Menthol. And what's with menthol in black people? What does it do for black people? Okay. So that's one of the things we're really gonna study. But yeah, what else I was gonna say? Yeah, man. So like we gotta pay attention to everything, down to these colors. My bad. It's just trying to increase my brightness. Yeah, we gotta pay attention to a lot of these things, man. And also, the more we pay attention to it, the more activated we become, because we're gonna see pretty soon. And here's the thing: we're gonna see pretty soon that there's no such thing as there's no way to be mean to someone. And this is why I've always said this. You know, whenever it seems like, someone is being a bully, harassing, not even, I don't like to use the word bully, but whenever it seems like someone's bullying, harassing, or even being nice, that's why our gene expression has been edited so much. When I say gene expression, I don't mean on a surface. I mean our emotional gene expression, our quantum gene expression, our helix gene expression. All right. Like yeah, sure, we're evolving, but to a grandiose scale, what is the evolution of love? Can you love someone without touching them? Can you touch someone and can you touch someone and be okay with that? You know, so things like that, you know, because people feed off your energy. You know what I'm saying? See what I'm saying? So people feed off your energy. So, you know, we gotta be cognizant. We gotta assert our energy. Know what our energy is doing. We gotta know what our energy is saying. When I go from this posture to this posture, it's saying some completely different things, right? When I'm like this as opposed to like this, when I'm like this, you know who I am. But when I'm like this, maybe you don't know who I am. See what I'm saying? But also, at the same time, I was saying our muscles are just ridiculous. Like you really should see yourself, my people. You really should see yourself. You really should see yourself. It's not just your spiritual powers, it's also your physical power too. You know, as well as your spiritual powers. So yeah. So, you know, right now I'm feeling like a little under the weather. Feeling a little under the weather, and I know why. But, you know, I'm just expecting it to pass. Right now, it's important that we put energy, we put stock into helping our planet, into helping everyone who's affected by this health crisis. And you know, and I'm gonna talk. A lot of times I talk on the same subjects. I talk on the same talking points a lot. Sometimes I'll do it in the same breath. You just gotta forgive me. But the number 11. The number 11 is. Every time I explain the number 11, it means something different. But the number 11 is a filler. Now, what is a filler? A filler is no different than a gray. What do I mean by that? A filler is the same thing as silver. You gotta understand what silver represents in the esoteric world. So today I told someone I'm a werewolf. Now they say silver kills werewolves. Is that true? Do I think it's true? No. What kills werewolves? I don't know, but how can think about it. Silver is a soft white metallic metal. It's a soft white semi. It's like a semi metal. Silver, no, that's a metal. Silicone is like a semi metal. Silver is like a semi. I think it could be a semi, or it might not be. It might be like a whole metal. But if werewolves are silver, if whatever their essence is, what their frequency is silver, how could silver kill them? It don't make no sense. If I am silver and I transform into a higher being, how can silver kill me? See what I'm saying? So, me personally, I like things that's plain in sight, evident. But it's hard. It's hard to love. It's hard to love since we're on talking about the topic of love. It's hard to love. A lot of the time, love is silver. Love is silver. A lot of our first loves was silver. A lot of our first loves was silver. A lot of our first love was silver. But, you know what I'm saying? So, a lot of our first loves were silver. And, I was explaining to some dude, like, I'm actually part werewolf. I'm a little bit part werewolf. And I don't know what he thought about that. He probably just took it in stride, like, nigga. He was like, nigga, I know, but I'm a shapeshifter. So I told him I'm a werewolf, but meanwhile, I don't know. I probably did look like a werewolf. I probably look like a werewolf, a bug, maybe a werewolf, a vampire, or some type of a bug. Probably all three. Because that's what humans are. Humans are literally, that's what superhumans are. But I don't want to talk about superhumans. So back to this menthol. Maybe I might speak on the menthol. So, back on the menthol, the energy behind words. I mean, not the energy not behind words, but you can say words, but the energy of English is the English behind energy. So you don't know what you want to say. Well, you don't think what you want to say until a little while later. You see what I'm saying? Like, that's alright. If the you know what I mean? Like this talking, this is real advanced shit. This is really advanced shit. This is really advanced shit. Right now, everything is locked down. Right now, everything here is locked down, meaning nothing's going to come in or out. It's guaranteed. Nothing's going to come in or out of here. That's guaranteed. But I'm being that I'm by myself, it's safe. right? Because you don't know if I like girls. You don't know if I like guys, right? Let's be honest here. You don't know if I like girls. You don't know if I like guys. That's why I'm seeing that. That's why I'm saying that there's no right or wrong way to be nice. You know, when you need love, you need love. When you need a message, when you need someone to guide you, you need that guidance. You just need that guidance. You know, you gotta be okay with begging. You gotta be okay with begging. And someone told me today too. He looked like he was someone facing. He looked like someone running from prosecution. But you know, I told him. I came to him and I greeted him and I was like, hey, I know you. I was like, you're always giving me those words of wisdom. You know, you're always telling me about the Bible. And here we come back. You know, so the Bible, the word is the filler, guys. The word is the filler, my guys. So, you know what I mean? So even though people be in church and stuff, people be in church and they be wasting their energy, but the fact of the matter is they no matter what, they still have so much of it that they can pray to a false god and still do incredible shit. That's the way it should be. But you know, but don't think they're gonna be more powerful than me. Don't think they're gonna be implementing something that on the grand scale because of their god. Like, no, because they're still gonna be subjected to the limitations of themselves, and the limitations that I put on myself, they're also gonna put on themselves. Rightfully so. And yeah, but again, there's no right or wrong way to be nice. There's no right or wrong way to be nice, and we gotta understand that. No matter what you do, everything is flirting. So if you arguing with someone, it's cool. Hey, look, sometimes you gotta flirt a little. Feel me? But if you arguing with someone, how are we supposed to know you just don't like them? Like, when you being mean to someone, like I said, you're just doing you, But it's going to come a point in time where, you just have to bite the bullet of being the weirdo, There's nothing wrong with being a weirdo. There's nothing wrong with being a weirdo. Sometimes if it's time, like say you got your licks, you got your kicks, it's time to walk away. So just say I gotta go. That's what I do. And I would recommend everyone, if you want to make a difference in this world, I recommend everyone, start saying I gotta go. Just saying, like, just say I gotta go when you're done. Like when you're finished with something, or when you finish something, just say I gotta go. When I'm online, when I'm chatting online with people, one thing, people leave all the time, but they never say I gotta go. Just like a lot of my problems is because, like, I leave my house and I don't have anyone to speak to. I don't have a dog to say, hey guy, I'll be back in a little bit. Like, sometimes I do, some days I do, some days I don't. But, so I can't, you know what I mean? But just because I don't doesn't mean someone else doesn't, Just because I don't do it doesn't mean, just because I do it doesn't mean you have to, But I like saying I gotta go because, the way you leave is very important. How you leave somewhere is very important. How you leave place is very important. So, guys, you know what? This video is getting kind of long. We coming into the next zodiac energy cycle of the day. I think I'm gonna cut this video. I'm gonna cut this video now. Peace, love, and light. Peace, love, and light to all my star beings out there, to all my 6ix9ine, ether, mama million beings. Yeah, y'all, we are mama million beings. I don't know if I coined it right, but we are mama million beings or mammalian. Same difference. I like either one. Mammalian being. I'll say mammalian from now on. We are mammalian beings, multi-dimensional, 6ix9ine, 3-dimensional, 6ix9ine ether, 3-dimensional beings. Salute.